In Turkey lives the most remarkable painter, Esref Armagan, an artist born without eyes.
No one can call me blind. I can see more with my fingers than sighted people can see with their eyes.
Esref proves that you don't need eyes to see. At the University of Toronto, perception and cognition psychologist Dr. John Kennedy is investigating the abilities of an astounding man, Esref, the blind painter.
Esref is a blind man who has been drawing pictures since he was a child. He draws astonishingly well. Many people would say he draws better than many sighted people. Esref lives in Turkey.
Esref Armagan has a genetic mutation that caused him to be born without eyes. This seeming defect has given him the most remarkable power. While he paints a landscape he cannot see, this artist is changing everything science has assumed about vision. Esref has never seen light.
Into picture is that I start by imagining shapes that I have already felt. Then I form those shapes into the painting I want to create. I make a plan of the picture completely in my head before I start to draw it.
What's astounding about Esref's paintings is his use of color, shadow, and composition. And most importantly, perspective. The way he draws objects receding into the distance. It is not meant to be possible to paint such recognizable and well-composed images without eyes. And it's the way Esref grapples with three-dimensional space that has the scientists particularly excited. But Esref wishes that people would pay more attention to what he paints, not how he can paint. He wants to be known as a great artist in his own right.
I want to be remembered as a person who was able to see the world with their fingertips. I want to be remembered for my art.
But for now, he's agreed to help the scientists. And Dr. Kennedy has devised a most ambitious experiment. He wants to find out if Esref truly understands perspective.
And my experiment is going to be asking Esref to draw a particular building in Florence, in Italy. Can he tackle a complicated object like the baptistry and handle all its parts and draw it and get all three dimensions of space and get them right? If he can, this man is astounding. I'm going to ask Esref to sit here where Brunelleschi was and draw this building.
John?
Esref, how are you? How nice to see you. We have so much to do. There is a really interesting building right beside us, and I'm going to ask you to draw it. First, we got to find out the shape of the building. There's the side, right? Then you come to the corner, and then it goes at an angle.
Esref has been given no prior clues about this building. He's entered into this experiment without knowing what he was going to be asked to do. What Esref must do is draw the sides of the baptistry upwards and downwards so that the lines converge on the horizon. This is what Brunelleschi did, and this is what even now most sighted people get wrong.
Okay, Esref, what I would like you to do is to draw the baptistry as if you're standing in front and the roof is far above your head and you're in front of one wall of the building.
I'm you.
Okay, go for it.
For Esref, this is the moment of truth. He must draw the bottom two lines converging upward towards the top. Esref Armagan has just set his place in history. He has outdone Filippo Brunelleschi, a Renaissance master.
Okay. That's right.